This week my mind was all over the place, kind of forgot to do my regular segments in my intros into different parts, but we have content, so here it is. Now it is time for Shoyu Japan Life. Here at Hana no Oka Park in Saitama Prefecture. Hana no Oka means flower hill, so it's the flower hill park, and this is the Yaezakura. You can see that it has the really big flowers and beyond full bloom now. But I think this is gonna wrap it up for our Sakura series. The Yaezakura. So while in this park, I realized that we can find the rainbow of colors of flowers. Look at that. Red, orange, yellow. There's green everywhere. You got pink here. I'm gonna show you a couple more colors. Spring brings about all kinds of flowers, which includes this blue flower, the Nemophila. Closing off with purple. This is the Fuji. We got all the colors of the rainbow in this park. Kaimono shopping ideas for someone else, or keep it yourself. Yeah, I think I keep it. On this week's shopping ideas, I just want to show you real quick what I got at McDonald's. Just one thing, but it's new, so I want to share that with you. So here it is. Got our McDonald's takeout in the drive-thru, and today's burger is the special Tarutaru Yurinchi fu Chicken Tatsuta. So it's a chicken sandwich. If I can open it. Chicken sandwich with that Yurinchi chicken, which is kind of like a Chinese type of chicken. So it looks pretty good. Gonna try this out and see how it is. Itadakimasu! Smells just like the Yurinchi chicken when you order it at the Chinese restaurant. Good flavor. Interesting. They put it in a chicken sandwich. I don't know how long they're gonna have this out, but if you're in Japan, something to try. And now also, didn't buy a lot this week, but I did pick up this peach lemonade. Look how pink it is there, but it doesn't come out as pink. I don't know. Anyway, kanpai. Peach and kind of a lemonade background. I like it. It's good. Peach lemonade, by Minute Maid in, I don't know if Minute Maid is. Anyway, they have this in Japan right now, so maybe I want to give this a try. And now for the rest of our shopping ideas, I just want to give you updates as to what's actually happening, what's been happening. Real quick, I was able to actually finish all three of these and the castle. So they are right here. There's the castle. And then we have Tokyo Tower, the Shidare-zakura or the Sakura Willow, and the Mount Fuji. And actually the Fuji is interesting because you can actually build it. You can build it according to two different perspectives. One from the Shizuoka side and one from the Yamanashi side. Because as many of you know, Mount Fuji is set right between the prefectures of Shizuoka and Yamanashi. So they give you a plan in the box where you can build either of the two. That's the update on the Petit blocks or Puchi blocks that I got from Daiso. And then, you know, from Germany, this Nippon, I haven't opened it yet, but I've been wanting to eat it, so saved it to share it with you. We're gonna see what Nippon is. Again, it's, oh, rice crackers, like cookies here. Super good. The chocolate's just immersed in this rice cracker, so that chocolate flavor is really deep. Oh, Nippon. Love this. Should have bought more. Anyway, that's the updates for shopping ideas this week. Rice ball onigiri omusubi challenge. Rice ball onigiri omusubi challenge. Rice ball onigiri omusubi challenge. Gambarimashou. Okay, today's rice ball challenge is going to be using something that's in season now, which is called takenoko or bamboo shoot. So I'm going to show you a little bit about that right now so you can take a look. And look at how big this thing is. I was just at the supermarket and I saw that something of this size sells for almost 2,000 yen, anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000 yen. And the way you prepare it is you take off the skin and you take the insides out, cut it and put it in water. This is kind of how it's prepared, maybe a little bit hard to see. But from here, there's all kinds of different kinds of foods that you can make using takenoko or bamboo shoot. My neighbor gave this to me today, but look at how big it is. So here I wanted to show you what we do with the bamboo shoot is we cut it and we soak it in water. As we soak it in water, again, we're gonna peel off the skin and get to the inside of the bamboo shoot. Then later, we can actually prepare it, and this here is one way we can do that. Now what happened was we let that sit for too long and it's no good. So I couldn't actually make the takenoko gohan or takenoko rice. So there was also another dish that I made which was the takenoko nimono. Nimono is like a Japanese stew. So I have some of that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dice that up, make a maze gohan, and then we're going to make our rice ball with that. So it's going to be our takenoko onigiri. Gonna just mix up the bamboo shoot, takenoko, and the rice. That's what it kind of looks like after mixing it. Now let's get into making that rice ball. Now today I'm going to show you a little bit different way to make the rice ball because we're using the mixed rice. I'm going to use saran wrap and put that on my hand and then proceed to add the rice onto the saran wrap so that things don't get as messy. I kept some of the bamboo shoot on the side so that I could add it as a center filling. So put some of that inside, and now we just pull the ends together and we make the rice ball the same way we always do. Okay, and then we make our rice ball. Let me show you the final product. Another successful rice ball challenge. Let's take a look at our new addition to the Onigiri Dojo. Takenoko gohan onigiri. Kansei. Okay, it's time to eat. Look at this, everyone. Looking really good. Takenoko. You can see it here and there, and then we got a little bit added on the bottom here. But let's eat. Itadakimasu. Because this was a nimono or stewed takenoko, there's a lot more flavor packed into this. With the regular takenoko gohan, it's really good too. But here you have the flavor of the bonito flakes or katsuobushi flakes really mixed into this, adding more flavor to it. That umami, really good. Bamboo shoots, if you eat ramen, they also have those flat strips, brown strips that you often see in your ramen. That is called memma, and memma is also a type of bamboo shoot too. So anyway, this is the season of the takenoko, but there is timing and there is a way to make that thing. Anyway, really good. Gochusou-sama deshita. Hope you join us next week for our next rice ball challenge. And until then, mata ne. One last thing to share with you this week was my work excursion to Tokyo to a place called TGG, Tokyo Global Gateway. So take a look. So this is Odaiba, and this is the Tokyo Global Gateway found inside of this building. So as you enter, this is the lobby area of Tokyo Global Gateway. And this is a large-scale English facility run by the Tokyo Metropolitan Board of Education. What it is a facility to have immersion experiences for students from elementary school through high school. And there are many different kinds of simulated spaces that students can experience global exchange or actual usage of English in different types of situations. Here you can see the facility is at a hotel, and this is moving towards an airport area. So students can actually experience different types of situations in using English at this facility. So this next area that we're moving into is actually supposed to be a university campus. Here's the student cafe, and then you have the campus bookstore here. So students can actually experience ordering food or shopping at this store. And then here around the corner is going to be like the student center, where they can sign up for different types of services. For example, joining intramural sports or different types of activities found on a university campus. So a really fun place. They also have speech workshops and other types of trainings too. Okay everyone, that's a wrap on this week's Shoyu Japan Life Week in Review. Thanks again for joining me as always, and join me next week to see what happens in this week ahead. Have a great week yourself, and until next time, mata ne! Minasan, please like, subscribe, and tell your friends too. Thank you. Oh yeah. Arigatou. よろしくお願いします. Okay, now we got blue. Here are the blue flowers, the Nemophila. Look at that. Wow. Now I don't know what this flower is, but it doesn't look real. White flower with purple endings here.